We've all been there, secretly crushing on someone, wondering if they feel the same way. You analyze every text, every glance, every laugh, but still the question haunts you. Do they like me back? The good news is human behavior has patterns, and psychology gives us the tools to read between the lines. In this video, we'll reveal 6 obvious signs your crush likes you back, backed by real psychological studies and human behavior insights. If you've been questioning their subtle gestures or decoding their mixed signals, stay tuned, because the truth might be right in front of you. Let's dive in. When they initiate contact, verbal or nonverbal, one of the clearest signs your crush likes you back is that they initiate contact, either directly through communication or indirectly through body language and presence. Psychologists call this proximity-seeking behavior. It's when someone makes small but consistent efforts to be around you or engage with you. Let's break it down into 2 parts. A verbal initiation. They often start conversations with you. They ask how your day is. They follow up on things you've talked about before. They send you random texts, even just to share something funny. This isn't small talk. It's connection building. According to a study published in the Journal of Social Psychology, people are more likely to initiate interaction with someone they're attracted to because it satisfies their need for closeness. Be nonverbal initiation. Even without speaking, they may sit near you even when other seats are available, walk your way when entering a room, turn their body toward you in group settings. These little signs often go unnoticed, but they reveal intent. So if they're the one always making the first move, in person or online, that's your first obvious clue. 2, their eyes give them away. You've probably heard the phrase, "the eyes are the window to the soul." But did you know eye contact is one of the strongest indicators of attraction? According to psychology, when someone likes you, their eyes tend to linger longer on your face, especially your eyes and lips dilate, which is a natural reaction to seeing something or someone they like. Quickly look away when you catch them staring, especially if they're shy. Research from Harvard University suggests that mutual eye contact triggers the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine, the same chemical that activates during moments of happiness and love. Here's what to watch for. Do they try to maintain eye contact during conversations? Do their pupils seem slightly larger when they look at you? Do they glance at you from across the room repeatedly? Even subtle changes in their gaze can signal attraction. Eyes don't lie. 3, they mirror your behavior. This one is a classic psychological sign and incredibly telling. It's called mirroring. When someone is emotionally or physically attracted to you, they subconsciously start to imitate your body language, tone, speech rhythm, or posture. Why? Because mirroring builds rapport, and the brain does it as a bonding mechanism. Here are examples of mirroring in action. You cross your legs, and a few seconds later they do too. You use certain slang, they start using it. You laugh, they laugh, even if the joke wasn't that funny. A study published in Psychological Science confirmed that romantic interest leads people to unconsciously mirror those they like. So if your crush is suddenly moving or talking like you, that's not random. It's chemistry quietly at work. 4, they show genuine curiosity about you. Another obvious sign? They don't just talk, they ask. They want to know what you love, what you fear, what you dream about. Psychology tells us that curiosity is one of the first stages of romantic attraction. Why? Because we're drawn to those we care about, and we crave depth with them. Look for signs like they ask personal questions, not just surface level. They remember small details you mentioned weeks ago. They follow up. How did your presentation go? Or did you end up trying that new restaurant? This behavior shows emotional investment. According to Dr. Arthur Aaron, the psychologist famous for his 36 questions to fall in love experiment, mutual vulnerability and deep conversation are key to attraction. If your crush wants to know you, not just be around you, that's a green flag. 5, they look for reasons to touch you. Physical touch is one of the most primal forms of human connection. It doesn't have to be romantic or intense. In fact, the subtle touches are often the most revealing. Psychologically, this falls under the concept of tactile communication. Here's what it might look like. A gentle touch on your arm during conversation. Fixing your hair or brushing lint off your clothes. High fives that linger just a second too long. Casual nudges, shoulder bumps, or sitting closer than necessary. A study in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior found that light, accidental touches during interactions can significantly increase attraction. This kind of touch is meant to test comfort levels and establish closeness. If your crush finds ways to touch you lightly, without making it awkward, chances are they're trying to bridge that gap from friend to something more. 6. They get nervous or awkward around you. This one surprises a lot of people, but one of the most obvious signs your crush likes you back is when they act nervous around you. Why? Because when someone really likes you, they care about how they appear to you. And that self-consciousness can trigger fidgeting with their hands or phone, laughing at things that aren't that funny, blushing or avoiding prolonged eye contact, stumbling over words or talking a little too fast. This behavior is called arousal congruence, when emotional excitement causes physiological reactions. It's especially noticeable in people who are normally confident around others, but suddenly turn awkward around you. If their body betrays their calm demeanor, there's a reason. It's not nerves, it's attraction. Signs they're into you on social media. In today's world, love signals aren't just in person, they're digital too. Watch how your crush behaves online. Here are some psychological cues from their digital body language. They like or comment on your posts quickly and consistently. They watch your stories, and often they're one of the first viewers. They send memes, reels, or content they think you'd enjoy. They react to your photos with emojis, heart eyes, fire, or laughing faces. This shows interest and attentiveness, even if they're not direct about their feelings. Remember, social media isn't everything, but when it mirrors their real-life signals, it's a sign they're paying attention, and attention is affection. What to do if you notice these signs? Oh, you've seen the signs. Maybe you're noticing your crush sits closer, maintains eye contact, mirrors your body language, or suddenly stumbles over their words when you're near. What now? Here are 3 steps to take. 1. Test the waters gently. Smile more. Engage in small talk. Respond to their body language. Make it easy for them to keep showing interest. 2. Be direct if you're ready. Sometimes just asking, "Hey, do you like spending time with me as more than a friend?" can clarify everything. 3. Don't chase, invite. Attraction should be mutual and comfortable. If you're the only one initiating, give them space and watch if they fill it. Psychology says that the early stages of attraction are filled with signals, most of them nonverbal. When someone likes you back, they'll show you whether they realize it or not. So trust your intuition, trust the signs, because chances are, if you're feeling the spark, they probably are too. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you decode your crush's behavior, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's also navigating the world of secret crushes and subtle signs. And remember, love often begins in the smallest moments. You just have to know where to look. Until next time, stay curious and stay confident.